And here we are with episode 5 of the magical, mystical PES playthrough. Group stage match day 3 in the European Cup. And we played the mighty PES United. And Raskin scored with a diving header. I was on about diving headers from one of my other videos. And the diving header that I was talking about that time, it was very close to the floor. And I was saying, wouldn't it be nice to see a more elevated diving header? Well, there's one. And Raskin scored it for my team. Get in! Our sheesh with the corner. Raskin flying through the air with the greatest of ease, connecting with the ball and diverting it past the keeper. So I did the angles on this one. I went to town, and why not? It's a beautiful diving header. Raskin there, growing wings and gliding through the air to meet that one. Beautiful header past the keeper. 1-0 Leeds United against the legendary PES United. You can see their kit that I did. It's a really nice one. What a beautiful diving header. What a lovely sight to see in PES, isn't it? I love it. I love it when you just get different goals. I was talking about this last time. And it's just really nice to see a little bit of variety. And there, Raskin there, getting in position to meet the ball from our sheesh. Great delivery. What a lovely header. So I did the angles of it because I appreciated that, you know. I appreciated it. And I'm sure that as PES players, you know, when you see different things, it's like you can appreciate that because we love our game, don't we? We get another corner, and our sheesh with the delivery, and Kana this time sweeping it in with the right foot along the deck. This one, 2 different goals, 2 set pieces. Wouldn't it be great if my team Leeds could score set pieces in real life? Now, wouldn't that be something? Daniel Farke's Leeds, if they could score from corners. But my Leeds team can in the game. There you go, Daniel Farke. You know, learn from this. It's a masterclass of scoring from corners here. Only in a game, eh? But here we are, coming away with the ball. The mighty, legendary PES United, 2-0 down. And the ball to Gonzalez, to Esposito, and it's 3-0. PES United were attacking, they had to do, and there were gaps, and we exploited it. And in the 87th minute, Esposito with the captain's armband puts the ball in the net. He does what he does. Esposito scores goals. And that one, lovely finish. Top bins, get in. Gonzalez with a little layoff. Esposito gathers, turns, and puts it into the top corner. 3-0 Leeds United. Good day at the office. Lovely diving header. Another goal from a corner from Kana. And Esposito finishes it off in the 88th minute. And the PES United player applauds. He applauds. His team have just been walloped 3-0. But he applauds. What a sporting guy. They didn't have a shot all game. Raskin takes man of the match. And I'm sure the judges scored him positively on his diving header. I'm sure they did. And there we get all the tables. So we can see the progress of the European Cup group stage competition as match day 3 closes and the results are displayed accordingly. And we're seeing patterns emerging in the group now. Atletico Madrid there and Juventus, both undefeated, winning all 3 games, and Real Madrid. Not so Paris Saint-Germain. And then we go into group stage match day 7. So after our European exploits, we go to Elland Road and we face Chelsea. And we suffered defeat at Elland Road, and this is how it happened. This was a bit of a tough game, and I was getting a bit annoyed. So, yeah, things were happening. Lovely take though, lovely take. So I did the whole I'm annoyed, throw my teddies out the pram and press the options button rapidly. I didn't want to see his celebrations, and then I'm like, oh dear, it's for YouTube, isn't it? So what I did this time is, after overflowing my swear box, is I cloned the clip and slowed it down, because it's like, you know, come on, they deserved the replay. They scored, you know, credit the opposition, and it was a good goal. However annoyed I was at, you know, conceding free kicks and the referee giving Chelsea free kicks all the time, however annoyed I was about all that, whatever shenanigans were going off in the game, they scored a goal. And here, Ashish robs them, and he takes it around because the keeper comes out, and then they applied a little chip because they didn't know if the keeper would actually track Ashish, you know, and try and get down at his feet or whatever. So I tried to loft it over any attempt by the keeper to smother it, but he didn't, did he? He was just like rooted to the spot there. But I had to make sure that was going to go in the net, so I did. I put a little elevation on the shots. But yeah, Chelsea player just caught asleep there. Wakey wakey sunshine. But he was caught asleep. Ashish profited and made sure of the finish. So we equalised, but as you saw from the result, we lost, and this is how it happened. De La Vega there caught in possession, trying to get away from pressure, and that's what Chelsea were like. They were really pressuring us, and they slipped the ball through, and he's clear of the defenders, and he accelerates away from them and puts it into the net. So Kyle Havertz on 67 minutes restores Chelsea's lead. And Chelsea got that through the tenacity of pressing, which they were doing. They made it very difficult for us. And worked for their second goal. And he dispatched it very well. And this time I didn't throw my teddies out the pram and press the options button and spoil his celebrations and all that. So you got all the proper stuff there. And Chelsea claimed 3 points at Elland Road. Not a good day at the office for my team, that one. Not a good day. And you can see there Chelsea dominating possession. Shots on target were even Stevens, but Chelsea take the points because they took their chances. Match day number 8 is next, and we followed up our defeat at home with a draw away in Merseyside, on the blue side of Merseyside, and Everton took the lead. So Raskin almost tripped up the Everton player there, but he delivered the ball forward and it was polished off on close range by Andre Gomez. And this was another tough game. Everton made it very difficult for us, just like Chelsea did, really. Eric Maniac throwing his arms around because, you know, they were in amongst us, and it was a battle in places, and at times frustrating. But lofted ball forward. His goal side of Kasunu there. So Kasunu can't do anything about that, and he puts it past the keeper for 1-0 Everton. Then they tried to put the ball forward and then spread it wide, and Raskin put the ball through for Esposito, and Esposito absolutely hammered it into the corner. He drilled it. Really put his foot through it. There was some real voltage on that one. He missed earlier, and I thought it wasn't going to be his day. And when that opportunity came, I thought, I'm not taking any chances with this, with the defenders, because they would have closed in. They were really on it, Everton. And they were really aggressive and tenacious in the challenges, and thought, I've just got to hit this. Just got to really put his foot through it. And he did that, and he arrowed it into the corner. 1-1, get in. And then Everton got a free kick. And Unsane couldn't do anything about that, it was too good. Anyway, let's put the ball in the net from the free kick. Fine free kick it is. Can't take anything away from that. 43, nearly 44 minutes on the clock. Everton gain their lead again. And we're staring down the barrel of it for the second game in a row. We've got another half to come. But like I say, it was a very tough game, so you know, either Everton were going to extend their lead or we were going to equalise, or you know, it was going to stay as it was and both sides would cancel each other out, but we had to have a go. Wrench with a lovely ball across, Villanueva into the area and guides it past the keeper because it's one of them angle balls that I love so much. Absolute nightmare for defender into the path of Villanueva, who just guided it past the keeper, and there is our equaliser. We had to work for that. 78 minutes on the clock. 2-2. Wrench with a great ball. Great ball. Absolutely beautiful delivery, that one from Wrench. Villanueva straight into his path. They're marking Esposito, you can see that, and Villanueva's just got that little bit of space. And Wrench finds him beautifully. And Villanueva finds the corner, 2-2. And the referee called time on that with the result at 2-2. Share of the spoils, but disappointing for us. 1 point in 2 games. And obviously our sights are set on the title. We had shots, we had chances, but it was a battle on the pitch. I'll see you for the next one. Take care.